What's going on, Washington football team fans? It's your boy back with another video. And this is another draft video. This is a video where I'm going to be honest. This has been the quarterback. I know we can't get Trevor, but this is the quarterback that I've been wanting all along if we're in this situation. And what I mean by the situation is, you got a few people saying we're going to end up with Sam Darnold. You got a few people saying we're going to end up with Marcus Mariota. You still got people with hopes that we're getting Deshaun Watson and trading the farm. But say we don't get the Mariota deal. Say we don't get the Sam Darnold or the Deshaun Watson or who else is out there? Derek Carr. Say we don't pull that off. And Taylor, I don't know why I always say Tyler. I used to work with a guy named Tyler, so I think I always say Tyler. But say if Taylor Heineke and Kyle Allen are the guys that we're going to retain, which we are going to retain. They're there. They're on contract. And we're in the draft. Free agency is over. We done added everything that we could add. And then pick 19 comes. And this guy's on the board. I say draft him. Especially with Taylor and Kyle on roster. I say we take the Patrick Mahomes approach with this guy. Not saying he's going to be Patrick Mahomes before anybody says this guy and Patrick Mahomes. I'm not saying he's Patrick Mahomes. I'm just saying take the Patrick Mahomes route. This guy hasn't played a lot of football, but he's unbelievably athletic. He has a strong arm. A real good kid. Great character. And willing to learn. I'm not going to get into numbers and all that. But he only played one game this year. That's why I think we should take the Mahomes approach with this guy if he's there at 19. Letting him sit, and if we're out of playoff contention by some point of the season, which I don't think we will be, I hope we won't be, and we let him in and let him play the rest of the year. And then he should be our day one starter coming in the next year. Just learn behind these guys, learn behind a Taylor Heineke who knows the system like the back of his hand. Learn from a Scott Turner and just sit back and hold the clipboard and watch tape and work on his craft. Kind of like a red shirt year. We get this guy, I think we should red shirt him until we're out of playoff contention. I'm going to say that again. But I think this is the guy that I wanted all along. This is the guy that I know I've given a lot of college previews of like draft scenarios, like the tight end out of Florida, the wide receiver out of Florida, JOK out of Notre Dame. But if all of those guys that I highlighted was on the board at 19, it'd be hard for me not to pick the Notre Dame linebacker, but I would go with this guy because you're going to need a quarterback. And I think he's the man for the job. He's big, he's strong, he's fast, he's not little. He'll be able to take the punishment of the NFL, and plus he's just a smart kid. You would love this kid on your football team, especially with the coaching staff and especially with the offense that we put together. Ron Rivera being the head coach with his success with Cam Newton, I think this would be another success. Ron came up a little short with Cam in the Super Bowl, but they played against a real game Broncos team that year. But that game could have went either way. And I think this would be a guy that would fit our system kind of good. You just never know. Sometimes guys are busts. I mean, who would have thought Jamarcus Russell would have been a bust? So quarterback is always sketchy to me, but I would pick this guy 19. Let me know what you think. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that share button, man. We trying to get up to 500 to 1,000 in a couple of months. So, you know what I'm saying? Hit that subscribe, hit that bell, and hail to the football team.